Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel, Paranormal Oracle, Not Your Mother's Tarot. This will be your reading for mid-September 2022 through mid-October 2022. Libra will begin as usual with a channeled reading from the universe that I did the other day for you, and we'll follow that up with 3 cards from my deck, Paranormal Oracle. And here we go. Libra, the image is that of waves on a beach and a sensation of the broad passage of time. There have been events in your recent past, and for some of you in your present, that have far-reaching consequences for your soul's growth. For the most part, this is about change in terms of major life changes that you have resisted for a long time. For most, this will either be about relationship, whether romantic or some other kind of partnership, or it will involve a relationship in a more indirect way. It is as if a lifetime of wave action has finally worn away a strong resistance to what turns out to be a karmic change. There's a notion here of your soul and your material ego self having been at odds over something, and your soul can finally claim victory. Dear Libra, this bodes very well for you, as it marks a place in your life wherein good things will spring from this event from here on out. This springs simply from a place of a part of your true self finally slipping into the groove it was always meant to fill. Well, that's a really interesting reading this month, Libra. Nobody else got anything nearly like that. So what I'm getting from that is, karmic changes here for you. And it's something you've been resisting. I'm seeing they talk about the waves on the beach. I'm seeing like a pushback, like pushing back the trying to sweep back the tide, and you can't do it anymore. It's just the natural order of things. And even though you try to prevent it from moving forward for a long time, and for some of you this may have to do with aging, I kind of feel like, it has to do with aging. Like, instead of fighting it, like, step into the beauty of it. There's a beauty of every stage in life. And I do feel that even if it's not about aging, then it perhaps is about the stages in life, no matter where you find yourself. If there's some issue or some prejudice you have about a particular stage of life that you're about to enter, or you've been putting off or something like that, the time has come where it is simply, going to overtake you. But this is a natural occurrence. This is not something to be concerned about, or not something that is any kind of painful change. This is a normal human adjustment that needs to be made. And I feel like it's just like everybody resists this, but maybe you just resisted it a little longer and harder than most other people. That's the impression I'm getting from this reading. So here we'll take the 3 cards, and I just want you to know I do shuffle these cards thoroughly between readings. But just when they're in my hands, I normally just shuffle them anyway, so that's why you only see me do it once or twice. So here we go. The first card is Cryptids, Call of the Wild, get in touch with your instincts. Second card, Ghost Animal, Radical Self-Acceptance. And the third card for you is Wood Nymph, Gifts of the Shaman. Well, okay, so I'm thinking what this means to me when we look at cryptids, get Call of the Wild, get in touch with your instincts. Perhaps what you've been resisting is your natural self, your natural inclinations. Perhaps you've been resisting your own tendencies and, who you really are as a person. Perhaps you've been willing to play somebody else's game too long, and you're getting out of that now. And the more as I say those words, it kind of resonates with me that that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about, no longer playing someone else's game, but accepting yourself, radical self-acceptance, accepting yourself for exactly who you are, and continuing with the rest of your life from that point of view. The sense is that of freedom. You've handed yourself this gift of freedom by letting go of the resistance you've had to just being yourself. Wood Nymph, Gifts of the Shaman. This tells me that you are very psychic, that you are somebody who can travel to the underworld, who can travel to the upper worlds, can travel to the middle level, that you have the spiritual gift of travel. So, maybe it's the spiritual part of yourself that you've been in denial about, or you've been resisting. Something for you to think about, Libra. So I feel like it's a very, very profound thing that we're looking at here for you this month. So promise me that you will take this under consideration and really give it some thought, because it does feel karmic in nature to me, like I'm breaking out of my shell and I'm moving forward with who I'm supposed to be in life. And what a gift that is, what a gift of freedom that is. I would love it if you would comment down below and let me know what this means for you, Libra. I'd also love it if you'd subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. And with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for being here, and I will see you again next month. Thank you.